Today I'll be reviewing an anime called Ga Rei Zero, which is directed by Aoyuki, who has directed anime such as Phase Zero and Kara no Kyokai. Now this anime happens to be the prequel to the manga Ga Rei, which is quite an interesting read. Now that's been said, let's get on with the review. Ga Rei Zero takes place in Tokyo, and on the surface, to an average human, it can appear to be a normal place. Oh, that's bullshit! My insurance won't cover this! But that simply isn't the case, because the Japanese Ministry of Defense have found it necessary to hire a special force group called the Supernatural Disaster Prevention Office. Yeah, that's a motherfucking mouthful, I know. They specialise in exorcising evil spirits. Now within this group we have our two main characters that are the dynamic sword-slashing sister duo Tia Landry and Tamara Campbell. Sorry, I couldn't resist talking about sister. I'm black, what do you expect? I'll just get to the characters. Kagura Tsuchimiya is the daughter of the Tsuchimiya family that specialises in exorcising evil spirits. At first she is a quiet and rather reserved girl that has taken her father's teachings to heart and can be quite hard on herself, but it doesn't take too long for Yomi to change her for the better and make her a happy, confident and ambitious girl that is also lively, and look how fucking cute she is. Then there's Yomi, who's like the big sister to Kagura. She's a really fun and caring girl. She's a skilled swordsman that has a spirit beast that's dangerous as fuck. You look at her and actually think, thank goodness she is on our side. Oh, wait a minute. Then there's the rest of the team, which includes Kazuki, our cool sarcastic member that beats the shit out of spirits with briefcases. That's right, briefcases. Only in anime can they make it look cool to fight with briefcases. Noriyuki, our sexy flirt, who fights with a fox spirit beast. Then there's the Nabu twins, who both share the first name Nabu, which is fucked up in my opinion. What kind of lazy parent gives their twins the same name? I mean, imagine watching The Sweet Life of Zack and Zack. It sounds stupid. And last, but definitely not least, the built homosexual Iwahata Koji, who destroys spirits with two big ass drills. But we all know that him using a drill is foreshadowing for his love for homosexual penetration. I mean, I don't even need to alter this guy's dialogue.
Oi, Sakuraba!
The animation is pretty good, with Studio AIC being the ones that handled it, with some of their past work including Gun Sword, Oh My Goddess and Oreimo. The fight scenes are definitely worth mentioning, with it being one of the strong points in this anime that you can definitely tell they put their effort into. But with that being said, some scenes with just dialogue aren't done as well. Characters have a lack in detail in their faces at times, and backgrounds look rather basic. Like, just look at this scene. Come on AIC, now that's just lazy. But not to worry, if the destruction of evil spirits by abnormal weapons such as irons and briefcases does not pique your interest, then have no fear, because you can indulge yourself in Pocky Makeout lesbian action. Still not satisfied? Then why not feast your eyes on awkward CGI monsters, because every anime needs awkward CGI monsters, right Face Day Night? The soundtrack, which was composed by Noriyasu Egamatsu, had a hit or miss feeling to it in my opinion, with more miss than hit to be honest. Apart from a track or two that played during fight scenes, nothing really caught my attention. Sure, some of the tracks when listening to them by themselves sounded pretty good, but I never really felt their presence when watching the anime alongside with it. Ga Rei Zero was an enjoyable anime with an interesting plot that caught my attention. Just being able to witness the friendship between two girls strengthen as they manage to still be happy and full of life, even though they're not leading ordinary lives themselves, having to spend a lot of their time destroying these evil spirits. It really had a great portrayal of the value of friendship and how you can get through a lot with the love and support of a friend, and that there's some things you're going to have to do for the sake of love and friendship. The only problems I really had with Ga Rei Zero was the animation at some points, although I still found it worthy of being able to add to my anime collection
but I would recommend streaming it and giving it the chance that it probably does deserve, because it is quite a good anime and has a lot to offer. And if you do enjoy the series, then you can go on to read the manga, which is also good.